everybody, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. It's Tom MacDonald Tuesday, which means another reaction for Tom MacDonald. This one is going to be entertaining, I know it is. This is the Mac Lethal Sucks, the #2 diss track towards Mac Lethal, which I did react to the Lethal Injection diss track last time, and that just absolutely blew me away. I thought that was just incredible, the way he did that one. And I went back and listened to it another couple of times after I'd filmed the reaction video, and it just got even better each time. So yeah, I'm really excited to get into this one and see what this is all about, because from what I gather from a few of the comments that I actually read through on this one ahead, because I thought, oh crikey, you know, is there anything else that he can say? Seriously, is this going to be even worse? And from what I gather from the comments, he actually went even harder on him on this one, and the other one was tame compared to this one. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what he has to say in this. So without further ado, let's get into it and check this out and see what he does have to say. There's obviously more that is on his mind that he forgot to say in the last one. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Tower beats on the track.
Listen, I think I can hear it. Mac Lethal is hyping himself in the mirror. His wife tries to tell him that she's getting curious. He just yells, "Shut the fuck up, it's just Tom Guy's serious." I hoped you would kill it. I'm always an optimist. Thought your response would be flawless and awesome. It's gotta be hard finding time to perfect all your rhymes every night at Narcotics Anonymous. Hi Dave, hi Dave, hi Dave. I'm not even trying. You don't scare me at all. If you did a drive-by, I'd wave. It's so cute when you rap. It's like I'm watching my dad trying to use an iPad. You should just give it back. You've been sober like 8 years. You the type of guy who can't have a beer, have a single drink and need to get some coke, and probably suck a dick for a painkiller. You party animal, you bad boy, you're a crazy son of a gun. All that karate and still you're a pussy. You tap on my shoulder and run. Where are you going? I'm over here in a house that you can't afford with your career. Got your own pool, kids in private school. You the fucking mother of the year. You keep talking millions, I googled your wealth. You are worth 2, Dave, I am worth 12. You're tweeting at YouTube, somebody help with my monetized videos. Dave, that's a tell. Broken, ugly, short and stubby.
I cannot with him. Oh my God. He is going hard on him. Like, yeah, the last one I think was tame compared to this. This is, he's just not holding back on this one at all. Oh my God. Wow.
Broken, ugly, short and stubby, 40-something with a face that was born for punching. Act tough, but I know at your core it's muffins. The type to wife up the first horror, fuck them. Big bad Dave, got the Ellen cosign. Cool. Try to ride that wave till Hollywood sign. Fool. You were so excited just to get invited. Teeth were freshly white and couldn't cheese enough. You said, I love rap because it's counterculture. Dave, counterculture is who beats you up. My future has Grammys. Your future is handies from Tammy, imagining baddies in nasty pajamas and transplanting hair to your head from your fanny. I saw you doing teeth commercials. Do an actor, Dave. I don't need rehearsals. I'll piss in your mouth till you wheeze and gurgle, then stomp on your head till your cheeks are purple. I was a wrestler. I wore spandex. You were a customer. You did Xanax. I'll take you and your bitch by the ear and then smash you together like Stone Cold's beer. Being a fucking loser's in your DNA. This ain't a punchline, it's a PSA. The chromosomes from your mom and pop create retards and they name them Dave. Nobody's safe. They'll wife you to chain up her legs, remove all her eggs, put them in bags and then lock them away in a safe and send it away on a plane. I'm lucky that I know CPR. My girl heard you this and she died laughing. She was bummed we waited like a week and then she went right back into Minecrafting. My girl was on Def Jam. Your girl looked like Death Fam. She the Grim Reaper, knew I'd spit ether. She collecting the soul of a dead dad. They're gonna need a whole family of coffins when you crisp at mom to solve all your problems. The shame and embarrassment, all of the comments from fans you had. I saw it, you lost them. Ain't dropped an album in 4 years, dog. Rapping is your hobby. My career less than a year, 20,000 physical copies. I have millions of streams, I'm living your dream. You're a glorified YouTuber, look like a meme. Go to stupid extremes, definition of try hard. Watch me rap after eating a Tide Pod, dying for attention. That's why you started this little beef. You're so desperate, expect that right after this ends, your sex tape probably leak. You've been on Ellen and Rogan, why aren't you a star? Here, let me tell you, it isn't the bars, it's the way that you look, it's the way that you are. Nobody cares about your music no more. Dog, you do impressions, you rap in 20 styles and you think it's flexing. I got a question, why you gotta pretend to be everyone else to resemble impressive? I killed you already, this don't need a sequel, I'm honestly bored with this shit. Feels like I'm kicking the corpse's shoes you can't afford, feel horrible doing you like this. How many rappers wrote your response? Come on, Dave, give him credit. I know you sent text, I saw with my eyes, I know what you said, Dave, I read it. You a real piece of shit, not like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit ate a piece of shit and took a pee and shit, you're that piece of shit. I'm on like 5 minutes, shit, let me see. You were canceled and fired from MTV.
God.
The network wanted something fresh and clean. I bet any day they'll be calling me. You left rhyme shares cause you had to. You didn't walk away, wasn't something you planned, dude. Got lost in the drugs and the whirlwind. Caught pans down with another man's girlfriend. Piece of shit. Nah, like a real piece of shit. Like if a piece of shit fucked a piece of shit and got an STD, you're that piece of shit. You got a pet bird, bet you never thought you'd be dead first. I'ma put you both in the oven when you get burned. I'ma put you both in a pet urn. Piss into the bottle, mix it up and turn the ash into plaster. Give it to your bitch, tell her make statues of me just to capture my win. My girl will just spit in her face and we'll dip. Get a hammer and come back and smash it to bits. Put a plaque in its place so that no one forgets that your biggest mistake was as good as it gets. For a guy whose career doesn't even exist, it's the peak of the mountain for you. This is it, your aesthetic is pathetic. You don't get it, I'm pathetic. Your rap pathetics are boring, fucking Guinness World Record. Be careful where you were headed, I'm cemented as a legend. David Sheldon severed head is destined to be the evidence. Every room you ever enter, I will always be the elephant. While you try to fit this capital L into development. You dead in Lennon, I send a letter to heaven that explodes when it opens. I hope it gets your attention. I can smell it, you sweating, and it's 11:11. I make a wish that when you die, you come back resurrected, so I can kill you again and again and again. For the record, if you're feeling kinda froggy and you jump, you get dissected. Oh dear, I can't believe I had to set this shit straight, man. Old ears, I hope you hear exactly what I say, man. I'm here. You said you didn't even know my name, dog. So here, I'll say it so you don't forget again. It's Tom MacDonald, bitch.
Just when I think that other disc couldn't get any better, like, he did that perfectly. It can't get any better than that. He has just gone and done that. Like, hey, wait a minute, I'm not done. I have more to say. You want to talk crap about me? Let's just lay out on the table and let's just talk about you for a minute. Or 4. Oh my god, that is insane. He literally was not holding back. Like, he just went for it. He just didn't care. It started off like, okay, this is going to be a little bit more personal than the last one, but all right, it's okay. And then he really got personal. Really, he took personal to a whole different level. Oh my god, this was genius. Absolute genius. Wow. Tom. And just that fast rapping as well. Like, that literally, to me, is up there with, you know, like Eminem. Just the way he delivered that. You could hear every single word. It wasn't like how, you know, like the mumble rappers do it, or they try and do it fast and you can't understand the word they're saying. That, you could understand every single lyric. And every single one of those lyrics was personal. Like, he wasn't holding back. He was just going to take his opportunity to tell Dave exactly what he thought of him and exactly how little he cared about anything that he has to say, even about who he is. Like, who are you? Shouldn't you have retired by now? You're ridiculous, you're pathetic, you made a fool out of yourself. Even your own fans have turned against you and come to my side, and you know, you just really should give up right now. Oh my god, this was epic. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and listen to this now a few more times and just really soak that in for the perfection that it was. That's lyrical genius. Absolute lyrical genius. Oh, Tom, seriously. Wow, love this, guys. I cannot believe he just did this. Not 1 but 2 diss tracks. Like, just in case you weren't sure the first time, I'm going to tell you exactly what I think of you the second time, so that you make no mistake that I don't like you and your opinion doesn't matter to me. You're irrelevant, basically. You're just a nothing. You're nobody to me, and my career is alive and well and yours is dead in the water. Wow, that was awesome. Love this. Oh. So if you love this too, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you can keep up with more Tom MacDonald reactions. I wish I could just hear diss tracks by Tom MacDonald just to see what he has to say about anybody else. Oh, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.